A good day and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. This is the first Skyrim stream in a bit. I don't know why it's not showing up because I did make sure that it works. Okay, there we go. So, very quick forward. I've watched a little bit of Shia play the Forgotten City. Now, I am technically in the mod for the Forgotten City. That was back in the day just in Skyrim. None of that changes, though, for me. I'm not going to do anything with the mods that I have from her side, like from the actual game. All I know is that it started out as a mod and then turned into an actual game. However, I will just be playing it at my own pace, and we'll see how things go. In any case, we need to deal with this, so let's do that. So, cables. Alright, so let us see. Also, if we do something crime-related, these things come alive. What is our current objective? Oh, whoops. Find Quintus and from tell us that Marius is a threat. Skuma, favor Dremora. Okay, so wait. Metallus of Marius. I don't know who Metallus is specifically. That's a great thing. I've gone through this mod years ago. And I've only gone through it once.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, what's your story?
I'm a Breton from Hyrak. I've studied history at the Imperial City, which led me to Skyrim in search of Dreamer ruins. And now I'm here. Some days I just can't believe my luck. Working with Dreaw, researching the richest source of Dreamer history and technology I could have imagined. I feel like we're on the brink of some amazing discoveries about the Dwemer. Who knows? Maybe we'll find not all of them have disappeared.
Can you tell me the history of this place?
I could, but Brawl knows much more than I do. You should be able to find him in his chambers down the city.
Do you know of a way out of here?
A way out of here? Are you kidding? Why would I want to get out of here? I can't think of a single place in all Tamriel I'd rather be.
Do you need any help with your research?
Now that you mentioned it, I do. I need you to get something for me, and it won't be easy. I've tried everything I can think of, and still nothing. There's a big Nord living down in the city called Rikus. You may have seen him walking around in an immaculate example of dwarven armor. I need that armor. It's the only one like it, and I believe it to be crucial in unlocking the secret of this place. The trouble is, before I could get a good look at it, that brute Rikas claimed it as his own, and has been wearing it ever since. I've tried everything. Appeals to his better nature, flattery, charm, even threats. It's like negotiating with a brick wall. The only thing I haven't tried is violence, and you know how that would end. But I'm convinced there's a way to get it. There has to be.
Alright, I'll give it a shot for you.
Thank you. If you do manage to get it, you're welcome to keep it. I just need to have a quick look at it, that's all.
Okay, I'll be going now.
That's fine. I've got a lot of reading to do if I'm going to know half as much as Brawl one day.
Okay, so That armor is yet another step. That's you. There's nobody in here. Nobody in here. Checking all the rooms if there's anyone new that I haven't met yet. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to pick that lock. Hot springs, I assume, or something? Gomorrah. Do I have skooma? Don't think I do. Nope. As long as I don't have skooma, I'm not going to interact. You.
Got my eye on ya.
So what's your story?
What? Did you say something to me?
Yeah. I asked what your story is.
No use talking to me, young'un. Can't hear a word you're saying. Both me ears went years ago. Still got my one good eye, though. All I need. Used to be a vigilant offender till I slipped up. You take it from me. You ever find yourself toe-to-toe with a flame Atronach, you make sure you put some distance between you before you kill it. Otherwise, whoosh. Eyes, ears, and hair gone, all at the same time.
Do you know a way out of here?
Didn't catch a word. And I'll be honest, being deaf ain't half so bad as you'd think. No one bothering you, asking questions.
I'm going to keep asking questions. Why does y'all need a guard with the dwarf law?
Sorry, young'un. No idea what you're saying.
Okay, I'm going.
Still can't hear ya.
Ooh. Quick saving. Oh, it is actually saying steel. It is so hard to read the word steel there. Okay, the CRL. Inform that Marius is a threat.
Hello again, my friend. Any word about the matter we discussed?
Could I ask you to clarify something for me?
Of course. What do you want me to clarify?
Never mind.
I'll talk to you soon, I hope.
If I tell him that Marius is a threat or who wants to destroy the city, then that's going to cause issues. Because we're not sure if that's his intention. We know that he's a threat, but that's about it. We have no specifics. We don't know what he's planning or what he's going to be doing. Alright, we're here at the Forgotten City. Sure. Quintus Ricus. Wait, what? Oh no, we've already found Quintus. Underground tunnels, okay. Good to know that from here there's underground tunnels. Reward notice for a missing ring. Once again, door to underground tunnels. But no person. Might be because it's like 9 PM in game, but still. Let me guess, we'll face the exact same issue here. Yeah, stuff on the door. But no person. Ah.
Miranda told me you cut down those looters before they breached the city gates. Well done, my friend. Well done.
Hi, about your missing ring.
Ah, you saw my notice then. What about it?
I'd like to help. Any idea where I should start looking?
Thank you. The ring belonged to my son, Limar. He wore it everywhere. He told me it was a gift from a strange wood elf he met in the forest once. It was the only thing I had to remind me of him. But a while ago, I dropped it down the stairs in my shop, and it rolled under a door at the bottom. The trouble is, I've never been able to unlock the door, or work out what's down there. But I'm sure it's possible because I hear noises down there. So I'll bet that somebody, somewhere in the city, knows a way down there. And who knows what else you'll find once you get in.
Ah. So what's your story?
I'm Habik. I live out back with my wife, Miranda. We used to live in solitude, but, we had to leave. Found this place by accident. Like most, the Jarl needed someone to mind the store. So I volunteered. Doesn't make any money, of course. Not enough customers. The Jarl says he likes to keep us busy and out of trouble. But of course, he and all his cronies in the Citadel never seem to lift a finger.
So, why did you leave Solitude?
Our son was working at my stables outside the city. He was alone when he had a visit from some Imperial, a cousin of the High King. This Imperial thought he'd just take one of the horses as a tithe. Guess he didn't think a 12-year-old boy was going to stop him. But Limar wouldn't stand for it. And as the thief rode off, my son managed to shoot an arrow into his shoulder. But I wasn't there at the time. I came back from the market to find my son's body, trampled in the dirt. It was... I can't begin to describe it. I was shattered. I went straight to Torig's court and demanded justice. But I guess that word doesn't mean much to an Imperial. Instead, he seized my stables and told me if I ever set foot in Solitude again, my wife and I would end up the same way as Limar. So we left. Wandered Skyrim for a while, and eventually wound up here. I was hoping this place would be better. I was wrong.
So if the Jarl is so unfair, why didn't you overthrow him?
I wish it was that simple. But with the Dwarves' law, everybody here is terrified of doing anything wrong, in case it gets us all killed. The Dwarves wrote, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." But we don't know what they meant by sin. Theft. Violence, probably. But maybe they meant all sorts of things, like dishonesty or disobedience to the Jarl. That's what Metellus would like us to think, anyway. So I could ignore his orders. Sure. I could even lead an uprising against him. Gods know most of us are sick of him, but I'd be risking the lives of everyone here. And I just don't want to be responsible for that. So here I am, running my shop. Could be worse.
Maybe the Draw's law is just a ruse to ensure obedience.
Don't be a fool. That sort of dangerous talk could get us all killed. If you don't believe me, go and talk to Broll. Dunmer fellow. Can't miss him.
Sorry to hear that. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Do you know of a way out of here?
No, I don't. But I'd wager that if anyone does know a way out, it's the Jarl. But of course, if he told anyone, he'd be ruling over an empty city.
Okay, I'll be going now.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, so we at least got information about the ring.
What is it?
Well, what's your story?
I'm sorry, what's my story? What in oblivion is your story? How dare you come in here like you own the place and expect me to explain myself to you?
Well, my apologies. I'm Calder Wilhelm. I'm new here.
I don't care who you are, but pay attention. There's a pecking order around here, and I'm at the top of it. Well, after the Yowl, of course. So work hard and do what I tell you, or you'll wish you died and gone to oblivion. Got it?
You know, speaking to people like that is going to provoke someone to hit you.
Nonsense. Not even a peasant like you would be stupid enough to do that. Everybody knows it would break the dwarves' law and get us all killed. So I'll speak to you and the other peasants as I see fit, and there's nothing you can do about it. Got it? Now get out of my sight. I'm sick of you.
Wow, okay. Oh, that is the threat. Not a threat, the threat. Now that's the word that I didn't properly read. Brawl's Chambers.
Hello, neighbor. I understand we have you to thank for dispensing with some would-be looters. So, thank you.
You're welcome. What's your story?
My story? What a strange question. You presuppose that my life is a simple linear sequence of events which can be summed up in a verbal narrative? Well, that's nonsense, of course. First, most of it was so long ago I barely remember. Second, you would have to assume that the account I give you is biased heavily in my favor, and is therefore quite unreliable. And finally, my story is really much less interesting than this mysterious place. Now, do you have any sensible questions, or can I get back to work?
Work? I just want to know what you do and where you're from.
Well, why didn't you say so? I research Dwarven history and technology, and I'm originally from Kragenmoor in Morrowind. Any other questions?
Do you know of a way out of here?
Now that's an interesting question. I personally don't know any way out, no. However, I have a theory. It's more of a hypothesis, really. My thinking is that if there was a way out of here, the dwarves who built this place must have known about it.
But the dwarves disappeared ages ago.
True, but we can learn all sorts of things about them from what they left behind. Inscriptions, architecture, relics, statues. And while I've discovered many things here, there are some parts of the city I haven't been able to get to. I'm most interested in the palace, above the lake. Unfortunately, it's sealed up tight. Only one man ever managed to enter, and he never came out. That was Narnabas, and we haven't heard from him in years. Strange fellow. I believe he was looking for the secrets of the dwarves too. If you could find a way in there, I'm sure it would tell us a great deal about this place. Who knows what secrets we could uncover.
Fair. What can you tell me with the laws here?
Well, the dwarves who built this city left inscriptions in the citadel, which translate to, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." My research leads me to believe that if a single member of our community sins, it'll trigger an event, killing us all. I believe such an event occurred some years ago, which is why Metellus found the city littered with burnt corpses. But to this day, there are many questions we simply don't have answers for. How is the dwarves' law still being enforced? How does it work? And we may never know, as long as nobody attacks or steals from anybody else. Until we know more, we all need to be on our best behavior.
Fair. What's the big glowing orb above us?
That is the sun under the ground. Or at least that's how it's referred to in the dwarven text we've managed to translate. I must confess, I haven't the faintest idea of how it works.
But it seems to be giving us light and allowing us to grow crops, even under the ground. Of course, if it ever stops glowing, for whatever reason, we'll all be in quite a lot of trouble. But don't concern yourself with such dark thoughts. I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Fair. Do you know anything about time travel?
Time travel? You know, as it happens, I do. It was a great obsession of mine for years after my wife passed. I thought if I could go back, I gave up on that idea a long time ago. But recently the Jarl has asked to see my research notes. How strange that you should now take an interest too. Can I ask what the nature of your interest is in this unusual subject?
Well, I've traveled here from the future, and I want to go back.
I don't quite know what to say to that. How can I put this charitably? Perhaps you're tired and emotional and need some rest. But I always enjoy discussing my theories with a receptive mind, so I'll humor you. What did you want to ask?
If you travel to the past, how would you return to the present?
For argument's sake, if you found yourself in that position, you'd have only two options. To live out your days in the past, or force a paradox. A paradox, you see, would involve changing the past so as to prevent the events which caused you to travel back in time in the first place. But you'd be taking a big risk by doing that. Who knows what the consequences would be? Some say that whatever you do, it will lead you right back to the future that took you back in time in the first place. An eternal loop, if you will. But me, I believe that creating a paradox should fling you back to your original time, having changed the past for you and everyone else.
How would I create a paradox?
Well, let's say for argument's sake that you really have traveled here from the future. You could create a paradox in a few different ways. Essentially, you could do anything that would remove your means or motivation to return to the past. For example, you came here to achieve some goal. Achieving that goal would mean you will never have been motivated to come here. A paradox. Or, if the thing that allowed you to travel back in time is still here, as a past version of itself, you could simply destroy it, I suppose. That would mean, of course, that you will never have been able to travel back in time. Another paradox. But doing so could have terrible consequences. But if you really are from the future, as unlikely as that is, telling me or anybody else what happens next could have disastrous consequences too. I think it's best if we talk about something else.
Okay, I'll be going now. Goodbye.
Very well. Come back if you think of any questions about something you discover.
Okay, so we still need a key. But it's good that we found him. Alright, next person.
Oh, a new person. Well, welcome to our city. Or whatever it is the Jarl tells us to say.
So what is your story?
I'm Luki. I'm what passes for an alchemist and healer around here. I'll be honest, I don't much care for dealing with people, or healing them, and I wouldn't trust anyone else around here with the responsibility. And I guess somebody's gotta do it, right?
It sounds like you don't think much of your neighbors.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like my neighbors. I don't like anyone. Stupid, untrustworthy, selfish, ugly creatures we humans are. But you know what? At least down here, people are on their best behavior most of the time, what with the dwarves' law and all. I mean, people are still bastards, but at least they have to be discreet about it. Nobody's openly violent, and nobody's ever stolen anything from me.
So do you know of a way out of here?
There isn't one. This place is like a firefly trap. One way in, no way out. Could be worse, though. You could be living in bloody Skyrim.
About Brandas.
Ah, yes. Poor Brandis. I've been doing my best to keep the poor fool alive. What of him?
What happened to him?
He came here with his partner, full of big talk about how Stendar sent them to purge some great evil from beneath the city. Now, none of us know exactly what's down there. But if there is a great evil, then it made the mighty Stendar look like a milk drinker. All I know is nobody with half a brain should go down there. Not without a way to protect themselves from the energy that killed poor Brandis.
So, about Brandas.
Yes. What about him?
Can I help in some way?
Yes, I suppose. Just go down and check up on him for me, would you? His house is not far from here, down in the inner ring of the city.
Okay. What do you have for sale?
Just a small selection of potions. Ingredients are in short supply here. Happy to buy yours if you have any.
You only have ale and some lockpicks. I'll take the lockpicks off your hands at least. Alright, I'll be going now.
Alright. See you soon, neighbor.
Check up on Brandis. It's not a job that showed up in the list. Declan, is that someone who I need to... Nope, we're going to go in anyway.
Ah, the Bandit Slayer. Good to see you.
So what's your story?
My story? Well, my name is Degland, and I'm a merchant, yeah? But people say to me, Degland, they say, Degland, why are you a merchant? They find it surprising because I'm such an honest and trustworthy person. And sometimes you hear about your merchants who are, you know, dishonest. Well, I say to those people, I'm not like them. My father used to say to me, Degland, you can't be like the others. You be a good boy. And I was, my friend. I was not only just a good boy. I was the best boy now, and the best merchant, with the best prices for you.
So do you know a way out of here?
My friend, you're in luck. I actually do, but let's keep it down, eh? Don't want anyone else to hear, do we? But I'll be honest with you, my friend. I'm looking after you. There's a bit of a catch. See, it's only going to work for one person, yeah. I've been keeping it to myself, you know, thinking maybe I'll need it myself one day. But I'm a reasonable guy, yeah. I reckon I could be, what's the word, persuaded? Persuaded to give it away for, say, 1,000 gold coins?
Right, here's the money.
Oh, good choice, my friend. You won't regret it. Oh, and if you do, no refunds. Not that it'll matter, because you'll be out of here in no time. And here it is. It's called an elixir of acrobatics. I got it from an alchemist in Morrowind years ago, and I've kept it with me just in case. and now it's all yours. Once you drink it, you'll be able to jump like a skeever on skooma. You should be able to leap up to the shaft at the entrance. Now go, my friend. Get out of here and be free. Hey, I didn't invite you in here. Get out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's not suddenly like, oh, yep, nope, get out. Like, I just talked to you, you twat. Fine.
You just thought... I heard you took care of some looters for us. If only there was something I could do to thank you. Let me know if you think of anything.
So what's your story?
You want to hear about little old me? Aren't you adorable? But wouldn't you rather hear what I know about everyone else around here? Go on. Ask me.
Do you know of a way out of here?
Only one way out of this city, and that's through the bottom of a mug of moonshine, if you get me. Solve all your problems. At least for a while. But then again, some folks will overdo it. Ulrin, the Dunmer fellow, can't miss him, hit the drinks pretty hard after his wife, Maisie, disappeared. Just sits there, night after night. Poor guy. Wish I knew what happened to her. Caught lots of people talking, but nobody seems to know anything. Odd.
Fair. Have you heard any rumors?
Nobody here locks their door, except the Jarl. I hear there's a locked room on the top floor of the Citadel, but nobody's seen what's inside.
Any more?
There's something creepy about Marius up in the Citadel. Plus, he never comes down to the tavern. And you just can't trust a man who doesn't drink.
Any more?
Did you know that beautiful palace above the lake is sealed? Brawl says the last person to go in there locked it behind him. I wonder what's in there.
Sure, I'll be going now.
Oh, so soon? Well, you know where to find me, honey.
Okay, she was also kicking me out before the conversation started. So, I'm pressing the quick save button because I don't want to lose any progress because of this.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I hear you defended the city from attackers? Well, aren't you making friends quickly? Thank you. I'm glad you came when you did.
So what's your story?
Oh my, it's very nice of you to take an interest in my life, dear. But you don't need to humor an old woman.
I'm not humoring you. I'm genuinely interested.
Really? Well, you're the first person in the city to say that. Well, let's see. These days I mostly just sweep the streets here, keep them clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, or so they say. It's not very inspiring, as you can imagine, but the alternative is to wind up like poor Dooley.
Who's Dooley?
Oh, you haven't met him yet? Don't worry, I'm sure he'll introduce himself to you sooner or later. He's homeless. He lives in a cave by the lake. I feel sorry for him. I think most of us do. But ever since his brother died, he's been obsessing over some long-lost treasure. The Jarl decided because he can't work, he doesn't deserve to live in a house like the rest of us. So he lives in a tent in a cave of sorts. But don't let him drag you into it. I'm quite sure it's imaginary. A great loss can do terrible things to a person's mind.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, anyway, that's about all there is about me to tell, I'm afraid. I'm not very interesting.
I'm sure there's more to you than that.
Well, the most important thing in my life is prayer. So let me ask you, have you found room in your heart for Mara, the Mother Goddess?
Sorry, I just want to have to go and do something.
Yes, of course, dear. Don't worry, I get that reaction a lot. Perhaps I'll see you later.
I wasn't about to curse at her and like maybe trigger the law. Abandoned palace. This door isn't just locked, barricaded. I'm looking to see if there's any skooma here. Quality potion of resist disease. Hell yeah.
Heard you got to kill those looters. Wish I could have joined you. I haven't been allowed to fight in years.
So what's your story?
Get out of my face, milk drinker.
The hell's your problem?
My problem is that I'm the only one around here whose head isn't buried in the sand. That's my problem.
What do you mean?
I mean, everyone acts like nothing's wrong. But we're one stupid mistake away from being wiped out, like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming, whatever that is. And when it hits, it's every man for himself. You've been warned.
What do you think is coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling these statues are watching us? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
Do you know of a way out of here?
If I did, I wouldn't be standing here listening to you.
And about the shiny armor, or the shiny dwarven armor that you're wearing?
What about it?
I'd like to buy it from you.
It's not for sale.
But I want it.
Oh, well in that case, you still can't have it. Let me be clear. The only way you'll get this armor is if you peel it from my corpse.
Any others like it?
Nope. This is the only one like it in the whole city.
Okay, I'm going now.
Uh-huh. What do you want?
Just for testing purposes. About the armor.
What about it?
Give it to me or I'll kill you and take it.
Not going to happen, maggot. Because you know, and I know, that the first blow that gets landed is going to get us all killed. You're not that stupid.
Fair. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Now, like I said, I want to test something.
What do you want?
Oh.
You stupid fool. Look what you've done.
Okay, so far for the testing, you can hit someone. Oh, whoops. But after a couple of hits, it will happen. Wait for 2 hours outside his door. Nobody's in here, okay. I'm still happy I checked.
I hear you're handy in a fight. Glad you're on our side, love.
So what's your story?
My story? Oh, not much to tell, love. I just work the land, make sure we've got enough food for everyone. Can't afford to run out here, you know? It's hard work. Probably harder than being Jarl. But I don't mind it. Keeps me active as I'm getting on a bit. And I sleep soundly every night.
You don't think the Jarl works hard?
No, love. I don't think he works hard at all. And I'd say the same to his face if I ever saw him. But he's always hiding up there in his citadel, doing... You know what? I'm not even sure what he does. I know he doesn't keep order. We've got the dwarves' law for that. But live and let live, I say. Long as I have a roof over my head and food on my table, and good neighbors like Gulvar, I can't complain.
Do you know a way out of here?
Oh, come on, love. It's not that bad, is it? You've only just arrived. Why not give the place a chance before you go looking for a way out?
That's the thing though, I don't belong here. I need to get out.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm afraid I don't know if there's a way out or not. But now that I think about it, you might want to talk to Degland over at the Honest Trader. Offered to sell me a way out a while back, but his price was steep. Up to you. Bye for now.
Okay.
I heard you took down some bandits. Wish I could have sunk my axe into one of them.
So what's your story?
Well, it's a sad one. But I don't mind telling it. Name's Gulvar. I'm a farmer. Always was. Grew up on a farm near Whiterun. It was a good life. fresh milk and eggs every day. Running around the farm barefoot with my brother and sisters. Never even had to lock our doors. One day, when I was about 18, my father and I were carting some produce into the market when we saw a group of strangers in the top field. My father told me to run back to the house and get his axe. So I did. I ran so fast I almost threw up. But by the time I got back, it was too late. I found him dead by the side of the road. The cart and all our produce was gone. That was the first time I learned about bandits. My mother passed soon after, and I took over the farm. Now, I'm as good a farmer as any, and better than most, but things went downhill from there. The raiding started before long. I'd come outside at dawn and find a few chickens missing. Next it was a cow, then 2 cows.
Go on.
That was the first time in 5 generations my family started locking its doors at night. We knew the guards from Whiterun weren't going to help us. One night, when we had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who it was and what they wanted. I took my father's axe and pulled the door open real quick. Before he knew it, that bandit had my father's axe right down the middle of his skull. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was burned to rubble. My family slaughtered like cattle. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. It still burns whenever I think about it.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least I got one of the bastards. Cleave that grin of his right in half. Sometimes it helps me get to sleep at night. Sometimes. Anyhow, after that I drifted some. Took odd jobs around Falkreath. But nothing seemed to work out. And then I guess I got desperate. You know, I started taking things. Just small things. Carrots, cabbages. Just enough to survive. I wasn't proud of it. And then one day, I watched myself break into some guy's farmhouse and help myself to his things. And I guess I realized what I'd become. Next thing I knew, I was looking for a place to die. And I found the entrance to this place. And that shaft. And I started my life over again.
I see. So you have your own farm again?
Well, I'm a farmer. But the land I work isn't mine. Metellus had declared himself Jarl and claimed all the farmland before I got here.
You don't sound happy about that.
I'm not. All I've ever wanted is to make a living by working the land. But it seems someone always has to go and steal the fruits of my labor. That bloody Jarl. He's no better than the bandits who destroyed my life. Only difference is he uses words instead of weapons. But he'll get his. One day. Just do me a favor and keep that last part to yourself, would you?
So do you know a way out of here?
Don't know why you're asking me. Don't know if there's a way out, and don't care. This is my home now. Not even a dozen bandits could drive me away.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Fair enough. See you around.
Okay, so I've quickly done some digging in the meantime. Anything you do here? Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello. I wasn't following you.
So to clarify, anytime you accuse someone, you basically start a loop. With that loop, we can hopefully root out certain people. That armor, for instance, we can probably get with a loop like that. So, anyway, what's your story?
My what? My story? Oh, do you want to hear about me? I'm sorry, but my memory's not very good. I only remember some things. I came here with my brother Horrible. He used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died. Now nobody looks after me. I'm not very good at remembering things. Sometimes I forget, so I need help. That's why I need some help finding Horrible's treasure.
So what are you looking for?
Well, my brother told me before he died that he had left me something very precious in a secret chest. He hid it away just for me. I've asked the others for help, but they don't help me. The Yard even wrote me this letter, but I'm not very good with words. Here, do you think you can read it for me? Tell me what it says.
Read Dooley's letter. From the Jarl to Dooley. Dear Dooley, I am writing to you in relation to your continued quest for assistance finding your brother's hidden chest containing a so-called fortune. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your brother some years ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. It is not my place to speculate about whether your brother might have misled you or whether you simply misremembered his words to you. I do not propose to discuss this with you. Again, further, as I've had quite a few complaints from your neighbors about you bothering them, I must ask you to stop this behavior immediately. Sincerely, Jarl Metalis.
Well, what does it say?
I read your letter.
You did? Oh, thank you. What does it say?
The Jarl says there is no fortune and you should stop going on about it.
What? No, that can't be right. My brother, he told me. He told me he left me a fortune. He would lie to me. Why would he lie to me? You'll help me, won't you?
you'll help me find it, please.
Sure, I believe you. I'll help you look for it.
Thank you. All I know is that it's hiding somewhere in the city. And you need this rusty key. My brother gave it to me to unlock it.
Did your brother tell you anything about where it's hidden?
I can't. Sorry, I don't remember things so good. But he said it was hidden under the ground and that I have to hold my breath. That's all I remember.
Do you know a way out of here?
A way out? Oh, no, I can't leave. I need to find Hannibal's treasure first.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Oh, all right.
Well, holding his breath would make me assume we have to look underwater here. Oh, no, 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 no. Not without quick saving. Ah. A video game thinks I'm still in the water.
You're the one who killed all those bandits, aren't you? Gods, what a nightmare that must have been. What do you want with me?
What's your story?
I don't see why I should share it with you.
Well, do you know the way out of here?
So my wife disappears a couple of weeks ago, and now everybody thinks I know a way out of here. I wish you idiots would just leave me alone.
Did your wife find a way to escape the city?
Well, she's not here anymore. That's all I know.
I want to know where she went.
How should I know where she went? I woke up one morning and she was just gone. Didn't say goodbye, didn't take anything with her. And now you people won't stop harassing me, judging me, asking me questions like you think I had something to do with it. Well, I didn't, and nobody cares that I've lost my wife. They just love a bit of scandal, or to find out how they can get out of here too. You're all animals.
You're hiding something.
I swear, I didn't hurt her. I would never. I love her. And if I'd known she was leaving, I would have gone with her. I honestly don't know anything. I keep going over it in my head. Did someone kill her? Surely that would have broken the dwarves' law. Maybe she went wandering into the underground tunnels, or into the palace, and never found her way out. But why would she leave in the night?
Was she involved with someone else?
Not that it's any of your business, but no, I don't think so. She was loyal, I think. She used to write me love letters. I still have one, somewhere. But even if she'd been seeing someone, she couldn't have kept it a secret in a place this small. Rastasia would have known about it for sure.
Okay, I'll be going now.
All right. Please, let me know if you hear anything about Maisie.
Will do. So far, though, nothing. First hour completed. Also, I'm going to quickly BRB. I really am very hungry. So I'm just going to get something to eat. And then we should be good to go. Like, give it 15 minutes that we're actually continuing. Alright, I'm back. I have some food in me. I can actually continue. Another thing is, I've done some research, and I kind of know like what ending I want to go for. So let us continue, and then we'll go over it over time, because I'm not going to explain it. Alright. Let's actually, Orin's house, we've already talked to Orin. Wait, we can go into the underground tunnels from here. Oh. Okay, let's not. I know with my plan I come here later down the line anyway. So who was the... The Rikers. I need to know where the hell he lives. And it's a tavern. Brandas. Oh, we have to check up on him. His will? So we found some boots. Rikers has the top. But this means I need to actually... I need to check all houses and rooms for them. And with them, I mean the gloves. Actually, do I even need them for what I'm planning? It doesn't specifically say it, but it also says that the person actually had them. Okay. This should lead to the palace. Yeah, they're right there. I think that's the way. Yeah, so the girls I was looking for, looking at were the right ones. Wait a second. I'm going to try something. I'm making a quick save here. Oh, the motherfucker. Yes, so what I see someone do is actually climb up here. Hmm. Yeah, okay, what I see is someone using the left set of coffers to jump up and then eventually make themselves go to the other side. Oh, these are also necessary for... Nope, even... Okay, so the tab I have open right now.
Everybody's talking about how you killed those looters. Well done.
Bye.
Oh, whoops. No, I'm looking at the Legacy of the Dragonborn page. And it's even telling there, like, yeah, you need to climb up those things. Now. Okay. Quick save. And a quick save, we're almost there. Quick save again, because... I don't know. Huh.
Is someone there? Come on.
But you left me with no choice.
There has to be a different way than at a different height. Nothing there. If we go here, that's the same room.
Just remember, that was your decision.
Master gate. I'm not ready to lockpick that.
Oh no, you don't.
Regular dwarven gauntlets. Before this causes anything. Let me guess. After this is a door, and that door leads me back to Skyrim. Or not Skyrim, to the city. Oh god. The thing is, this is a master lock as well, so well, he's lockpicking leveled up. Game of Fate. Ooh. Bear traps. Okay, so that doesn't really help. I suppose we're just going to explore this floor-ish. Necromancer, lockpick, silver ring. An excavation site. That's for the Legacy of the Dragonborn. Very important. Oh. I wonder what happens if I jump off. Okay, we're surviving. We made it back. Oh, the helmet I don't think is where I'm assuming it is.
Oh, hello.
Hello there, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I think it's forgotten. No, wait, it's not Forgotten Ruins. Actually, it is. Wait, is it? Oh, wait, that was to that place. Let's see, come down. So far, so good here, by the way. How are you doing? This way. We need to go down there, or go up to the Jarl, and get Rikus killed. Is it Rikus? Yes. Yes, a staircase. You already talked to. Sorry,
Hello
y'all.
again, my friend. Any word about the matter we discussed?
I know who's going to destroy the city.
Well, I hope your investigation has been thorough. I don't want you accusing the first person you suspect. So, who is it?
Oh, I can't actually select him.
I'll talk to you soon, I hope.
Hmm. Go to the expert. Oh, that doesn't even tell me who I need to talk to.
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
Wasn't her.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, it's not you. Let's see if we can actually get ourselves the helmet at least. Well. One piece remains. So I might not be able to accuse him.
What do you want? Get out of my house. Get out now. Get out before I... You stupid fool! Look what you've done!
I'm disappointed.
Oh, I have to drop some shit.
Can
You.
I help you? Of course.
Follow inventory. Oh, you've got a lot already.
You lead. I'll follow.
This can't be happening!
That was your decision.
To be the Jarl.
Think you can take on a Dark Brotherhood assassin?
Run. Into your holes.
Okay.
Everybody run. Into your homes.
You must stop this from happening. My letter.
Well.
You won't get away.
Find a way back to your original timeline.
Cleared out,
You
I
there.
guess.
Where did you come from?
You know, we've had this conversation before.
What are you talking about? I've never met you.
Yes, you have. You're going to offer me to escort me to see Jarl Metellus.
You're right. I was. How could you have possibly known that?
Yeah, I'm a time traveler. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is that some kind of sorcerer? Well, I don't want any trouble. Let me get out of your way. Let's forget this happened, shall we?
Sure. That's step one. Now I don't know what's wrong with my character currently, so let me just go into here. So, to clarify, we broke the law. Okay, we're just... Currently here in the city, we're just fucked. Okay. Something is very wrong. And I don't know if it's my Skyrim or if it's the mod. Yeah, even out here, we're fucked again. Okay. We're just going to have to do it with like an invisible character in the 3D model. So we're just going to switch over to the first person. No. Actually, screw going first person. It's kind of interesting to see how this breaks in that sense. Okay, he's not in his room.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm called a Wilhelm.
It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Lukey. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city?
Actually, you sent me here from the future to save this city.
I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean.
Here's the letter you will write shortly after the city is destroyed.
Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us?
It was triggered by the breaking of the Dwarves' Law.
So the Dwarves' Law is real, after all, just as we always suspected. But you know who broke it? Who was the culprit?
I was.
You? But why? What did you do?
I just want to see what would happen.
You just... Gods! What is wrong with you? Well, it seems you've been given a second chance. I trust you won't make the same mistake again. Now, assuming you can control yourself this time, I need you to do a favor for me.
What is it you want from me?
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
If I help you, will you get me back to my own time and out of the city?
I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people. And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable life here. Now what do you say? Will you help me?
Yes, I'll help.
Thank you. Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're from or what may be about to happen here. People do foolish things when they panic. If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. It contains the names and addresses of my subjects. Just don't show it to anyone. Goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail.
Okay. I do actually kind of want that book. Oh no, just help yourself to it. I can only just look at it. Our next step is going down into the tunnels again. This time around, we're actually looking for something. Something more than just the helmet. Hopefully the tunnels work better. Area's not safe. We quick save and quick load. See if that does anything for my character. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, you know what?
That was your decision.
Yeah, I'll take the spell book. Gold ore, yes, please.
Come on.
One more cog. Some more gold ore. Looks like gold ore, but apparently we're not allowed to mine it. Okay, we're still relatively good in inventory space. Oh, dwarven home.
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin.
You know who I am?
Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome. To begin with, I know you have taken a life in cold blood.
Lucky guess.
And I know you have dabbled in petty thievery, stealing the meager possessions of your own kind.
Come on, that all?
I know the blood of the beast flows in your veins.
Alright, you got me. Even though it's not true, we got rid of the beef blood.
I also know you have come from the future. And why is that? Is your desire for power so great that you would break even the laws of time for it? It makes no difference. You will not take it from me. You would not be so foolish as to break my law.
Do you mean the dwarf's law?
I mean my law. I made it because your kind would be incapable of order, of peace, without it.
So that would make you...
That makes me the Arbiter. I am also the founder. I discovered this site millennia ago, and the deposit of Ethereum beneath us. I laid the foundations, and I watched my children grow and learn and use the Ethereum to create marvels, technological wonders. But they grew quarrelsome and used their knowledge to create weapons to use against their own kind, and worse, their own father. So I confiscated their weapons and declared my law that each and every one of my children would live in perfect order, or they would not live at all. And here I am, millennia later, still waiting for children worthy of this city. And for my patience, it seems my reward is a visit from you, Dovahkiin. Well, why have you traveled through time to come here? What is it you seek?
Yeah, enough talk. Time for you to die.
Ah, I see you have learned nothing from all this.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, we end up here again.
Of course. And I know. It makes... Well... Ah, I see you have learned nothing from all this.
Okay, so we now have the helmet. Now we have to go all the way back up. Go through the portal again. And then we can finish this. Actually, I think... Permanent protection from the radiation. Great that you're telling me that while I'm going up. This hour might end up being a little bit longer.
You must stop this from happening. My letter.
There we go.
You there? Where did you come from?
Yeah, we had the conversation before.
What are you talking about? I've never met you.
Yes, you have. You're going to over to escort me to the CDR.
You're right. I was. How could you have possibly known that?
Well, I'm a time traveler. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is that some kind of sorcerer? Well, I don't want any trouble. Let me get out of your way. Let's forget this happened, shall we?
Sure. Now this time around, I'm not even going to talk to, the dude.
Disappointed.
Wait, even the ore veins reset. Ooh. What I will say is that this session is going to be a little bit longer, because I want to actually get out of here first. So we have another spell tome. I'll gladly take things like spell tomes. I'm also very glad he takes the extra gold.
That was your decision.
Soul gems. Wait, she can do that for you? Hell yeah. Alright, let's actually put the helmet on. Let's scan with his own helmet. Knock, knock, you twat.
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin.
You know who I am?
Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome. To begin with, I know you have taken a life in cold blood.
Lucky guess.
And what's this? I see there is a helmet in your possession that does not belong to you. It's
your helmet. How can I take it from you after I kill you?
You kill me? That is not possible. And yet, I see you speak the truth. You have come unstuck from your own time. Your presence here is unnatural. Well then, Dovahkiin, why have you returned with this grim trophy? Have you come simply to gloat of your foul deed?
I want you to put a stop to the dwarves lol.
Do you comprehend what you are asking me to do? You are asking me to abandon millennia of work. The very thought of it grieves me. And yet, you have left me with no choice, have you? If I agree, I will destroy my life's work. But if I refuse, you will destroy me. Well played, Dovahkiin. You will have your wish.
You'll stop all of this?
I will stop. From this point forward, your kind will be free to live how they choose, in whatever chaos and squalor they create for themselves. I will destroy this Ethereum to ensure your kind can never exploit it, and you may all return to the world of man, should you wish. But I warn you, Dovahkiin, making these changes will create a paradox in time. The events that brought you here will never have taken place. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering with the past. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready to get out of here.
Goodbye, Dovahkiin.
Going back to the original timeline. Oh boy. Completed, forget me not.
Hey! You startled me there. Wait. I know you.
You do?
You're... No, that can't be right. For a moment there I thought you were... You know, the one the statue was meant to honor.
Your Ultras? Your sister asked me to find you.
Cassia! Oh, I completely forgot. I asked her to wait for me at the top of the lift, and I guess I got so tied up in this place that I lost track of time.
I'd better head back up and let her know I'm alright. Hey, do you want to come with me? We can chat along the way.
Right, lead the way.
Great. Follow me. Let's run back up, shall we? Don't want to keep my sister waiting any longer. So, you're probably wondering what I've been doing down here. I guess it's been, what, a few days? I'll be honest. I came down here looking for a haul I could unload on the next merchant I met. I just wasn't expecting to find a thriving city, and the history of this place is amazing. Did you know that up until about 7 years ago, they had what they called the Dwarves' Law? Apparently there were inscriptions warning that if one person committed a crime, everyone else would pay for it. But they were all trapped in the city with no way out, so they lived in fear that someone would break the law and get them all killed. Then, one day, a strange man appeared in the city out of nowhere. They say he just walked out of the lake house, like he owned the place. He wore this spectacular dwarven armor. A lot like the armor you're wearing now, actually. And a few people saw him walk into this quarry, into a field of deadly radiation, like it was nothing. Like it hadn't killed people before him. And then, the ground started shaking, and golden statues were collapsing, and inscriptions were crumbling all over the city, all at the same time. And the sun under the ground, which used to light up the entire cavern, bursts into flame and explodes. And strangest of all, the cavern roof opens up like the petals of a flower, and there's real sunlight for the first time in thousands of years. So of course, people start wondering, did he just walk down here and single-handedly dismantle whatever was keeping the Dwarves' Law going? Who was he? Was he still alive? So Bro, the local scholar, goes down into the quarry to take a look. But now the whole place is empty, but all the way at the bottom, sitting alone in the darkness, is a statue of a stranger. Oddest tale I ever heard.
Well. Oh, apparently we're going through the door anyway. "7 years ago." That's so much time there was between us going down there and, well, between the here and now, like when we came down there, according to... Hot damn.
Hey, I remember you. You're back. After all this time. See you around.
Oi.
Hello there, friend.
How have you been since the Dwarves' Law was lifted?
Can't complain, my friend. You know, not long after they executed Metellus, turns out he was behind Macy's disappearance. They made me Jarl. It was a bit of a shock, to be honest. But I guess they wanted someone who wasn't at all like Metellus. Jarl Galvar. Still sounds strange to me. And I guess I have you to thank for it. If you hadn't freed us from the dwarves' laws, Ulrin could never have overthrown Metellus. So, thanks. I imagine you'll be moving on soon, but you'll always be welcome here. We even kept your chambers exactly as you left them.
Good. Now I saw Mr. Armor waddle around. Oh well. Oh, Lucian. Right, he couldn't come with me. Oh, here you are.
Wait, are you wearing... Strange. You're wearing the same armor as me. I mean, it's exactly the same.
Well, not anymore. I've already switched it out, but have you been since the dwarves' law was lifted?
Better. Now that I know I'm not being watched anymore. Still, someone has to protect this place, and that someone is me. So you might have taken down some old dwarves or whatever. But if you start any trouble here, you're going to find yourself toe-to-toe with me.
Yeah, fair. Right, lead the way. We're gonna get out of here to your sister, and then that's going to be that. So these are the forgotten ruins. This is where he fell down.
Hey, I know who you are. It's wonderful to see you again.
How have you been since the dwarves' law was lifted?
Oh, you wouldn't believe what a difference it's made. Habik and I finally felt safe enough to have another son. His name's Malik and he's 6. He's just discovered his love for running. And fortunately, running isn't something Habik and I have to do anymore. We're safe here. I have no idea what you did to bring an end to the dwarves' law, but whatever it was, thank you so much. We'll never forget you.
You're very welcome. Oh. It has indeed been changed to a lift/elevator. Welcome, traveler, to the City of Fireflies. Okay, well. I was expecting some kind of story thing, like some conversation. Okay, if he doesn't want to come up, then that's on him. I want to get out of here. Oh. Mushroom developer, Nick Pearce. I'm using difficult the city. Let me know what you follow it, so please get in touch. Join me on Twitter, YouTube, on the web. But one thing, if you're not about the one you got, try again. Honestly. Oh. Yep, thank you. So is that big hole that you see from in there, if you look up, if that's actually out here as well? Ah, rain. Oh no, wait, it's a waterfall. Ish. Alright, we'll be on the other side of the mountains. Oh, good grief. Come on. But hey, we're free. And why are you standing all the way over here?
What can I do for you, friend?
Yep.
Of course.
Just your special inventory, please. I am way too full of shit. But, we've done it. We've gone through the Forgotten City.
Let's get going then.
Riches beyond imagining. And that is also how we're going to end for today. Thank you very much for watching. We have reached the very end of the stream. Now, it was a very, very good time. I am so glad I went through this. I'm so glad I went through, like, the quest again, because I've done it years ago. I got a completely different ending. I think nobody survived in the one I had, or something like it. So now, having just opened up, like, the extra roof, like, getting rid of the thing, having a baby. Way better. Very happy that I went through it. But that is going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with something else. I don't know yet. Then yeah, have a good one, and very simply said, good day.